Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Nnamdi Kanu's rearrest has been resonating everywhere, and a lot of persons have been, reacting. Some have been, a lot have been against, but shockingly, there have been some set of persons who have decided to stand very firmly with him. In fact, they have decided to warn the president and the presidency over their actions. And one or two prominent Igbo groups have decided to stick their neck for their illustrious son. But before we go into the news proper and further analysis, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it to see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. If you have been, if you have subscribed to our channel, thank you. God bless you. Well done. Let's go straight into the news. Where the senior pastor of Awaiting the Second Coming of Christ Ministry, Giwa, has said President Muhammadu Buhari cannot stop what is coming. Pastor Giwa made the remark while warning that Buhari cannot scare anybody with the arrest of Kanu. He wondered why Boko Haram have not been arrested, yet Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, was picked up. In a statement he forwarded, the cleric accused Buhari of pampering Fulani bandits while celebrating the rearrest of a secessionist. According to Pastor Giwa, why must you celebrate the arrest of somebody who wants freedom for his people and pampering Fulani bandits and Boko Haram? This is ridiculous and an injustice. Let me quickly warn President Muhammadu Buhari to tread cautiously because the world is watching. Criminal Fulani herdsmen are moving freely while the innocent citizens are being incarcerated. You can't use the arrest of someone to scare the people. Millions of Nigerians are ready to part ways. They are tired of the administration of All Progressive Congress led by President Buhari. Please deal with your kinsmen terrorizing the people instead of trying to prosecute the innocent. You can't suppress the voice of the people. Impossible, he said. If you have done well, I don't see any reason why the majority of Nigerians want to part ways. Do you think you have the power to stop what is coming? He asked. At what price did you meet a bag of rice? He's asking President Buhari. How about cements, gari, petroleum, and other food items? You have made the situation worse for Nigerians. This is very strong. Nigerians are even reacting very strongly. But let's look at very quickly the second news, where a prominent organization, Igbo organization, have decided to put their full support for their illustrious son, as the World Igbo Congress (WIC) has kicked against what it termed the illegal abduction and international gangsterism with which Nnamdi Kanu, the Biafran separatist leader, was extradited back to Nigeria. The group said in a statement on Wednesday that Kanu is being treated worse than Boko Haram members and urged the federal government to protect his fundamental human rights. Abubakar Malami, the Attorney General of the Federation (AGF), said on Tuesday that Kanu, who leads the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), was intercepted through the collaborative effort of the Nigerian intelligence and security services. He has been brought back to Nigeria in order to continue facing trial after disappearing while on bail regarding a 12-count charge against him, Malami added. In a statement signed by Basil Omukwe and Anthony Ejiofor, WIC spokesperson and chairman respectively, the group said Kanu's treatment raises the spectre of illegal abduction and international gangsterism that violates the spirit of the process of extradition. The world has taken notice of the disparity in treatment of Boko Haram insurgents and Fulani herdsmen who have been designated as terrorists by known international organizations and agencies. It said these killers are routinely arrested, compensated, and released, and oftentimes absorbed into the Nigerian security services. On the other hand, the Igbo have been subjected to massive shoot-at-sight order, arrest, and abduction. We would like to emphasize that no government in the world or any international security agency has designated IPOB as a terrorist organization, and Nnamdi Kanu is not on any terrorist watch list anywhere in the world. It asked the government to ensure that Kanu is treated in accordance with the rules and international conventions that guarantee that his rights and personal safety are protected. It also called on the United Kingdom government to stand up and defend the rights of Kanu, who is also a British citizen. Too many things at the same time, but this is quite I must say, for the first time I'm seeing an organization, Igbo organization, standing firm and standing tall, standing boldly and standing strongly behind their illustrious son. There are actually two fractions of Ohanes and Ndigbo. There's one that is based on popular the description. They said one is for the elite, political elite, and the other is for the people, for the masses. The ones that are for the elite and one of the fractions have said to speak, the other fraction have said to keep mum. They said they're watching and observing as things unfold, and so that they will now use that to know the next line of action. While the other one have the other Ohanes group have pleaded for calm and let there be calm amongst both supporters of Nnamdi Kanu, and they should just allow in the focus of the law that the things are being played, that they shouldn't go into any form of violence, so that they don't put put the whole southeastern region into any kind of trouble of some sort. But I'm just trying to paraphrase. Now, looking at the matter in question now, you can imagine that Pastor Giwa is not even an Igbo man. Look at how strong he's standing for an illustrious son. Joe Ibokwe is an evil man. He's totally against him. And the Southeastern governors are yet to react. Honestly, they have not even said a word over the fact that their illustrious son is back. Okay. And Omoyele Sowore has also reacted, and he stood firmly. He said, look, this guy is fighting for freedom. There's nothing wrong with, agitating for it. It's still part of the fundamental human right and all that. Even Reno Uncle at some point also talked. He only said the only thing he faulted in the activities of Nnamdi Kanu is when he gave the order that he should, his followers should, go against the security agencies. All right. He said, other than that, it's just a freedom fighter and it should be treated with full. Shehu Sani, a former sitting senator, also talked about of Nnamdi Kanu being treated fairly and justly during the trial. A lot of Nigerians of Arewa have spoken, a lot of persons are speaking, and funny enough, the Ndigbos IPOB have also spoken, the lawyer of the defense counsel have also spoken, but in all, there seem to be relative calm, and everybody's asking for peace, everybody's asking for calm. But one would have expected that a man that big, quote and unquote, the Southeastern governor should have quickly, make a statement. That's their son. And he's also from Southeast. They should have made a statement, towards that effect to acknowledge his presence. But they just behave as if nothing happened. Well, I guess that's we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in that comment section. It's quite strange where supports are coming from. They're coming from regions and places where, Dindiwos and IPOB Biafra agitators are least expected.